Oh, hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about Glamour, also in other MMOs called Transmog. If you for example come from World of Warcraft, it's pretty much known as Transmog, but in Final Fantasy it's called Glamour. Just over there where you can see the little girl sitting with the yellow boots, that is Swergam. She is sitting in Western Talaran and basically she's gonna unlock with the thing we need. Looking at the map in Vespers Bay, you will find Swergam here. She will have a quest for you in level 15, where basically you're gonna unlock Glamour, which is Transmog in other games also. So basically with Glamour you can change the appearance and how you will look, and basically, for example, currently I am not equipping this armor. I'm actually having another color of it, a lot more like a red color, but I'm using another armor-ish, you can say, because I have used Glamour. And in this video I am basically going to teach you how to do that. But first of all, in level 15, go to Swergam, unlock the quest. You basically have to buy her some orange juice and then you will unlock Glamour, and I will show you now how to do that. So there's some small fundamental things you need to understand with Glamour. So basically, for using Glamour, you need something called Glamour Prism. It's like a currency you have to use before you can actually like equip Glamour and change your outlook. You can buy this on the market board, so basically go to the auction house and buy it. You can buy them from your Grand Company seals, you can buy them from PvP tokens. I mean, there's a lot of ways how you can get it, and I mean, what I normally do is just go into the market board and buy them for, you know, gil, which is basically gold in other games. So once you have equipped those, you can do Glamour in two ways. There's the manual way, the one that is the most expensive, and there's the, you can say, the Glamour Dresser, which is the more cheaper way. But I will first show you how to do it in the manual way. Basically open up your inventory, right click on your weapon, or you can basically see here cast Glamour on your weapon, and then you can say, okay, this is the weapon I want to change. And you can see you can either choose from your armory chest or you can choose from your equipment, and I want from your equipped. Click on my weapon, and now I can change the equipment to any items I have basically on myself, like in my inventory. So this is the of items I have in my inventory. I can, for example, click I want to change it to this look and say cast. Boom, now my axe looks like this, and I have basically used one Glamour Prism. So every time I want to change my axe look, you can see it has this little plus now on it. It will cost me one Glamour Prism. It's the most expensive way, and I'm kind of not recommending you using this. I'll probably higher recommend you doing the Glamour Dresser. Let me show you how you can do that. First of all, go to one of the innkeepers, talk to the innkeeper and say, hey, I want to retire to an inn room. Basically, that's what you have to do, because you need to get into the armory, and also you need to get into your Glamour Dresser. So you can see here you have your armory and the Glamour Dresser. Before we click on these, it's very important because you can put items into these. So if you have an item, you don't need it anymore because you probably have better items with better stats, but you still want to keep the appearance of the item. You can put them inside the Glamour Dresser or the armory. Putting items into the armory is free, and it's very cool, very nice, and you can use them for the Glamour Dresser, or you can put them directly into the Glamour Dresser, but every time you put in an item into the Glamour Dresser, it costs one Glamour Prism. So for example, if you have 20 items you want to put inside the Glamour Dresser, it's going to cost you 20 Glamour Prism, but putting items inside the armory is free. But the armory is very like no, because it only wants very unique items, like event items or very special looking items. For example, if we click on my armory and say remove an item, you can see the items I have got permission to put inside here is, for example, my level 50 class or job items. So these items I got permission to put in for free. So now I can always change this appearance without using any Glamour Prism. It's very cool. Also, I was allowed to put in the Strife item set, like you get from subscribing to the game. So I can also use that for free. I will show you very soon how to do it. But how you can see what item can you actually put inside where? If you open your, for example, your armory chest and point on, for example, I have this item, you can see it has an icon. It's probably better I move it here. You can see it has an item, or it has a little notification box, and you can see the it's like top right corner of the item. You can see the middle one looks like a mirror. That's the Glamour Dresser. So basically it tells me you can put this inside the Glamour Dresser, but you cannot put it inside the Armory. I actually don't have any items here which I can put inside. But for example, again, if I click on my Armory, you can see when I point over this one, it tells me you can put this inside the Glamour Dresser, or you can put this inside the Armory. Every time you can put it inside the Armory, I would highly recommend just to do that, because it's free to put it in there. So yeah, why not do it, because it's free. But of course, if you look at my other items, for example, I have this helmet here, we can try it on. This polar bear helmet. It basically tells me you can put this inside the dresser. I'm not going to do that because I'm actually using that. That's my best item. So if we like change out my equipment and go talk to the Glamour Prism, we can now see, okay, cool. This is the items I have in, and I actually want to like put inside some items in the in the Glamour. So I could go to, then we have to say, okay, it's inside my Armory chest here. Like this is my weapons. No, I need to go to head body. This one, I want that one in. Yes. And I want that one in. Yes. And I want that one in. Yes. And I want that one in. And that one in. I think that was all the items I wanted in. Yes. Now every time I actually said yes to put any of these items in, it costed me 1 Glamour Prism, but now they are in here. So that basically means you can see now we can go through them all, and you can see my different items are now stored in here. As you can see, you can have up to 400 items in here. So trust me, you are not gonna get full of it. I mean, unless you get 400 items. As also it says here, image of gear stored in Glamour Dresses or Armory can be applied to Glamour plates to create full sets of Glamour, blah blah blah. So basically now I have items inside the Armory, I have items inside the Glamour Dresser, and you're probably asking now, what can I do then? Well, if you go to your Glamour Dresser here, you can say edit Glamour plates. Basically, this will now open up like an item, well, a set piece here, where you can see, okay, you have plate 1, 2, 3, 4, you have up to 15 plates. So basically, you can see my plate 1, it's basically sets. My set 1 is this one here, where I have this striver set. My number 15 is my level 50 warrior armor, but we can go to level 14 and say, I want that, and that. Oh, and pants. Save. Now I have this as my number 15, I have this as my number 14, and I have this as my number, well, number 1. So now, I don't want to put it on this armor here, because if you want to remove it, you need a Glamour Dispeller. It's basically just an item also you can buy. So I'm just going to pick on some trashy gear, hold on. So basically what I can do now is I can click here on this one here. You can see Glamour plate. Then I can say, okay, I want to look like this. Apply. Boom. Oh yeah, I could just remove the helmet. Then we can go to my number 14. Apply. Unable to cast Glamour from plate 14. Dvalin, you had one job doing a good guy, and you screwed up. What will people not think of you? So I'm screwing up here. Sorry, it's my fault. So the reason for why I couldn't, I mean, that's also a quite important point. The reason for why I couldn't do it before was because the gear I have on my number 14 and 15 is level 50 gear. Well, basically level 45. And the gear I had on before was level like 30 or something like that. And you cannot put higher level equipment on a low level gear. So basically this is my best gear. This is like level 50 gear. And on this one, I could just say apply. I'm not going to do it because I want to keep this cool look. But basically I can now click apply, or apply to this one here, or apply to this one here. But I don't want to do it because before you can remove that again, you need your Glamour dispeller, and I don't have anyone at the moment, and I don't want to buy them on auction house. So you know, you get my point. So basically, once you have went to your Glamour dresser or Amori and put in your items, you can go as much as you want. Go to Glamour plate and go and apply any set you want in here. You can always just click apply, 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 apply. The only time it's going to cost you anything is when you want it off again. And it doesn't save it for your account, it saves for the item you have on. You know, like I showed you before, I had like a little plus on the items. So basically, that's how it works. So you can either do the manual way with right clicking and say cast Glamour, where it costs you 1 prism every time, or you can put them inside the Glamour dresser or the Amori one time. And again, if item can be inside Amori, it's free. If it can be inside the Glamour dresser, it's going to cost. And when you're doing your Glamour plates, where basically when you're changing them, go to your Glamour dresser again, edit the Glamour plane. And now you're probably asking, but how can I actually access my items in the Amori? Well, look at this button here, open Amori. And now you can choose between all your items you have in here if you needed anything. It's pretty cool. So very simple. At level 15, you can go, well, to unlock the ability to Glamour, you need to be at least level 15 and be far enough in the main scenario quest to access Western Dvalin in Whispers Bay. You'll find a female NPC with an accessory colored outfit named Swigam, who will give you a quest called If I Had a Glamour. Once you do this, you'll be able to use Glamour skill found in the general tab of your actions and trade window. And again, if you want to change any like appearance on your items, you need to use Glamour Prism. And if you want to remove again, you need a Glamour dispeller. So just kind of like refreshing the things again. But I also told you in the start. But again, in your room, in your inn, you have these two. You can also do the manual way, which is right clicking and cast Glamour, and so on. So thanks for watching. I hope I really like put this out like really. Like, if you have a cool armor, you want to save it for always, put it inside your Glamour dresser Amori, depending on where I'd want to go in. For example, this armor I have on right now, it's not allowed to go into the Amori, so I have to put it inside my Glamour dresser once I'm finished using it and get to higher level. So, just saying. So, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you. If there's any like parts you were confused about, let me know in the comments. Else, thanks for watching. Have a nice evening and see you in another video. Bye. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like the video. And thanks to all my YouTube members. I really appreciate you all.